Hello, everyone. Welcome to Angels Answer Tarot. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to work on the intro song, but I'm just excited to get started with you guys. I have been trying to go live for a long time. I hope everybody can hear me. I'm glad I can actually talk because sometimes I can't. I'm not in the proper place to be able to do so. But you know what? I hope I'm not talking too loud because I have no idea what you guys can hear exactly. So let me do a quick sound check, okay? Today we have tarot and a pendulum. So if you all want to start connecting, we are live. You can answer questions. I'm in my backyard studio. I just set up a little tent because it's a little bit too loud inside my house. So backyard tent. And let me do a quick sound check. How is everyone? How are you? I want to let you know I'm so excited to be here after so long. This is definitely my calling. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and here we are. So just get this down, and then we'll get everything up and ready. Okay. All right. I got my earphones in, so let me go to my channel and see how I sound. Mic check, mic check. Oh, hello, PB. How are you? Can you hear the music? All right. Well, I think I sound fine. I probably don't have to shout at all. I always tend to think that I need to do that, but I guess I don't. So I will just use my normal inside voice over in the backyard here. And if anybody would like to make a donation and have a question immediately answered, you can. Otherwise, I'm going to go through the signs until I get a donation. And as usual, I'm going to start with Capricorn. I just start with January and go all the way straight through to December. And first, I need to put up a little more info. PB, how are you doing? How's everything going? Do you have any questions today, PB? invite your friends to join the thing, the live chat. I'm almost done. I'm almost going to get started. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm doing okay. Oh my gosh, Kimberly. How are you? I was thinking about you the other day. So you know about my backyard studio. We were supposed to go live together. Remember that? How have you been? We were supposed to go live. That was so long ago, and so much has happened since then. All right. If anyone has sent any payments for questions, check those. Okay, we're all ready to get started. So let's do it. Okay, so we're going to start with Capricorn. We're going to use these cards, but I do have Major Arcana in here. Okay, you guys ready? Sorry. All right. Capricorn, what's going on? Let's see. How are things going for you? What's happening in your life? Just a general reading for Cappies. All right, something popped up here. 9 of Hearts. Or Cups. So you guys might be in love with someone who you're not necessarily with. Or it could be a newer relationship. Three of Pentacles might indicate that it is a slightly newer relationship. This could be someone that you met as little as 3 weeks to 3 months ago. But already you're in love. Let's see, how do they feel about you? How does this person feel about Capricorn? Oh, I think it's positive. They feel like meeting you was very fortuitous, a great opportunity for them. But let me get one more clarification card. Opportunity for what? for love, for friendship, for business? Like, what exactly? Well, we got the Six of Cups in reverse, which would indicate it's not necessarily love that they're feeling back for you. But it may just be that they're not aware of your feelings. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Cups in the reverse. I think they're not confused about how you feel. They just can't really reciprocate right now. Let's get a few more cards for final advice regarding Capricorn and this particular connection. The Emperor in the reverse and the Two of Cups. This might be somebody that you were with. No, it's a newer relationship, so it's not that. It could be then in that case that they might actually be secretly married and somehow you don't know. Yeah. I can ask the pendulum real quick, actually. I think we can clarify this. Is this person that Capricorn is dealing with, are they married? And okay, so yes, it's going to be like this. No, it's going to be like this. It's going to be like facing me. Is this person me? Is this person married? Okay, it's saying no, this person is not married. It could simply be then that they're in some sort of committed relationship with someone else that you don't know about. So they're, in other words, they're not emotionally available, and they may not even actually be available. So final advice for Capricorn, one last time. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. I'm gonna say this is a good card that says you can explore this as a friendship that could really blossom into something beautiful. And there's a Page of Wands card here, which means there might be some sexual tension, but it doesn't appear like it's going to ever end up being a commitment with you. Now, if this is a general reading, though, if you would like more information, if this sounds like your circumstance, but you're not sure if it is or not, go ahead and ask a more pointed question, and we will definitely get a more poignant answer. So now we're going to be moving on to Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? How are you guys doing, Aquas? going on with you guys for the month of February. February. Well, you were born in February, for the month of June. I was a lover's card, Hierophant, Three of Swords. Oh, I see you being in love or in a relationship with someone that there's a lot of cards that fall out. The cards have something to say about this. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's just see what we got. Hermit in reverse. Four of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Swords upright or the Chariot. And the Six of Cups upright. Okay, so I think this is definitely a soulmate, possibly even twin flame connection. And you definitely have very strong feelings for this person, and it may even feel like it's faded, and it may even feel like infrastructure and organizations or fates, if you will, is possibly even behind the support of this connection. But what concerns me about all of it is this Three of Swords. I don't understand if there is signs of very palpable positivity. Why is this particular card here? So we're going to clarify that. Please give me some clarification on the Three of Swords. I'm going to use a different deck to clarify that, just to. I don't necessarily have Major Arcana here, but let's see it. King of Wands. Well, it could be that there's some interference. Maybe there's someone outside. Is this an outsider or is this the Aquarius? Clarification on King of Wands. King of Cups. Oh. Huh. There's a lot of interest here, Aquarius, in your person. And we have a collective card. Aquarius, in a situation that's as difficult and complicated as this one, the best advice that you're ever going to hear from anywhere you go, no matter how much information you get, no matter how many readings you get, no matter how many questions you ask, or how much intel, best, most solid advice you're ever going to receive. What you're going to want to do is be very direct and forward with this person that you're interested in. Do not go through third parties. Do not use middlemen. Do not use brokers. Do not go to all these other people giving advice. That is going to waste your time and you're going to get so confused, maybe even ripped off, maybe even just hurt or you're going to have your feelings just ravaged, avoid all of that and just be very direct with this person and find out exactly where they stand. Because if there's all this positive energy around this connection, then if you cut out the riffraff, uh, these middlemen, okay, this is a collective. Well, you could be one of these people if you associate yourself with one of these cards, but if you don't, then in that case, you really do need to just be honest and direct. Go direct. Trying to go through all these people to get what you want is like a planet going into retrograde. Things just get messed up and it never really works the way you're told it will or you want it to. It just doesn't. So just go up to the person, face the music, and find out where they stand. Because then, once you do that, this is the second piece of best advice you're ever going to hear. Where that person stands, as long as you do not know, you're always going to be torturing yourself with what ifs. What if I tried this? What if I tried that? Or what if she did feel the same way? Or he, what if he did feel the same way? Or what if I had tried this? Would it have worked? What if I had tried that? Would it have worked? What if I had said this? Would it have worked? What if I had said that? Okay, well, guess what? If you go direct and you just ask them, then you're going to find out all of it, everything you want to know, where they stand, what they think, what they want, what they're looking for, what they need, what they desire, what they're attracted to, and then you're going to save yourself so much trouble and heartache. And if it turns out that it's not you, at least you won't have to have it mulling in the back of your mind like, I don't know, mulling spices, whatever. I'm thinking of cider, like hot apple cider over Christmas. I'm not sure if you like that drink or not, but maybe you do. And if you do, then this message is definitely for you. But yeah, that's a nice thing to keep in mind. Now we're gonna be moving on to Pisces. So Pisces gang, what's going on? What's happening? What's popping and locking for you guys? Oh dang, Ten of Swords. Oh, come on now, Pisces. Backstabbings galore, huh, Pisces? Wow. Well, in the positive sense, something's definitely coming to an end. That's for sure. So that's the only positive thing about this. Let's find out more information. Whatever this is that's causing you so much pain, anguish, disappointment, betrayal, it is definitely soon going to be over. I feel like I need to just like combine two decks for this one. So let's see. I just want to know if card comes out. What can you clarify this Ten of Swords? What is it exactly that's coming to a close? We have the rules. Okay. Combining decks was not a good idea. We have the strength card. Perhaps. Yeah, you're really having to muscle all that you have to end whatever this is that needs to stop or go or leave or be gone. Let's see. What is it? Person, place, thing, gives clues here. Well, Queen of Cups in the reverse. It's not the Nine of Wands. Two of Cups and the Moon. It's something you don't want to walk away from, that's for sure. It looks like it could be some kind of a past life connection, some kind of, or possibly even a secret rendezvous you had with someone. And you may have been in love with them, but you're not anymore. Yeah, Four of Cups, it's definitely grown stale. Maybe it's them that doesn't want to walk away from you in that case. Because Four of Cups would indicate you're not, no, there's not a lot of interest there. Let's end it. Okay, I'm going to clarify these two cards. Who is it that doesn't want to walk away, and who is it that's like over it? Please clarify the Eight of Cups. Sun in reverse. Four of Cups. Six of Wands upright. Oh, okay, yeah, you're definitely over it. I guess it's the other person that still somehow thinks that there's some kind of a chance, but I highly doubt it. Okay, so now I'm sorry, Pisces, that your reading was not interesting. You probably already knew everything I said. But now we're going to be moving on. If you would like any clarification on another relationship that you actually are interested in, then definitely go ahead and post your question. Miss any stacks here. That was a bit difficult. Got the answer we're looking for. Aries. Hopefully you have a more interesting reading. Let's see what's going on with our Aries people for the month of June. How's it going, Aries? How's your life? At some point, I will be smoking a cigarette. Oh, something popped up right away. Ah, you have the Hermit card and the Four of Wands in the reverse. This is upright because the reverse is the major arcana, but this is reversed because it's just the Four of Wands. I just put that there to indicate the reverse side. You might be secretly harboring the notion that you could be considering a divorce. I say that because the Hermit card is withdrawn a bit. They're a bit secretive. They keep to themselves. And Four of Wands in reverse means, or it could just be that you're not quite happy at home, but you're not really telling anybody. Let's something's up, and you're going to express it. Ah, yeah. You don't necessarily want to walk away, but you're not very happy. Ace of Cups in the reverse, it's like you feel like the love here is lost. Maybe you don't know how to get it back, or you're wondering what happened. What's going on with Aquarius? Yeah, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, the problem appears to be in the bedroom. But that's all I'm going to say because now we're getting into some personal things that I'll just get some advice. What is the advice for the Aquarius that this reading is for? I'm sorry, I keep saying Aquarius. I'm so sorry, Aries. Um, what is the advice for the Aries that this particular reading resonates with? What is the final advice that you guys can give? Should this person stay? Should they go? Should they speak up? Try something new? Should they spice up their sex life somehow? Maybe try something like yoga or meditation or maybe chanting. I know that sounds weird, but it actually worked for me one time. Do you want to hear it? I was like, this- I know it sounds so weird, but I promise you it did work. Ooh, 10 of Wands and the Temperance card. Okay, you know what? I think that this card is saying that you possibly could reinvigorate your connection. It would appear that all you would need to do is maybe try those things. Stir up your spirit somehow with some kind of whatever it is that you lean towards spiritually. But don't be afraid to try something new. The Temperance card is a very spiritual card. Well, tarot is also a very spiritual thing. Wow, that picked up like so loud, didn't it? That is not an SOS. Everything is fine. Just have to say that. But anyway, yeah, you if you try yoga or maybe some kind of new exercise routine, maybe try jogging, maybe a new music playlist. Go on a date if you've been with this person for a while, because it does indicate that you do share a home together. So you're either married or you're living together, or you have a child together. Whatever the case is, try a date night. You know, people are under the mistaken impression that dating stops when you're in a relationship. Some of the most successful couples that I've observed that have been married for decades never stop dating each other. They would go out, being in a relationship doesn't mean you stop that phase. It just means, you know what, I never want to have dinner with another stranger. I want to have dinner with you. And that kind of thing. Go to the movies, go to a play, go to an opera, go to a symphony, go to the park, go to concerts in the park, go have a drink together, go visit a friend with the with your partner or husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever the case is. You know what? Go have new experiences. That's the point. With the person. And whatever that draw was that took you towards that will come back. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Aries. And now we're gonna move on to Taurus. Alright, Taurus. What we got in store for our Taurus people? What's going on for them in this latter half of June? And it comes in reverse. Ooh. Page of Wands. Ace of Wands. Or the Hermit card. What about the Nine of Cups in the reverse? Queen of Cups in the reverse. And the Moon. You're kind of in this place where your hopes are a little bit down. You're not happy about some news that you might have just recently received, or you're not happy in your relationship. You feel like you missed a huge opportunity somewhere, but you're keeping it all very close close to your chest. You're not really letting anyone, you're not letting it out. You're not letting anybody, you're not expressing this. But there's some kind of an idea or an opportunity or even possibly a relationship. But keep in mind, this is a general reading, so for each of you, it could be different. But it all appears to be missed. Like missed opportunity, missed connection, missed promotion, or something like that. So let's clarify the Two of Cups and then the Ace of Wands. Oh, okay, well, there's some good news. You just recently ignited a very passionate relationship. You have Seven of Swords in reverse, clarifying the Hermit card. Okay, let's clarify this. I feel like there's a lot going on here. Seven of Swords and the Hermit card. What is okay. Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you might have been waiting for some kind of ship to come in that didn't set sail. Maybe you were depending on someone to come through with something in particular, but it doesn't appear that they were able to. Perhaps because there was some kind of underhanded or some sort of sleight of hand or some kind of like the hand of fate itself just sort of came in and swept it away. Now, maybe this is for the best, even though you may not feel that, but let's get some clarification on it. But it seems at the same time, the good news is you've reignited some passion or you've discovered a new relationship that you feel very passionate about. But first, we're going to clarify this down here, and then we'll clarify that over there. Can you please tell us more about the Hermit and the Seven of Swords? Three Wands reversed. Eight of Cups. You're totally ready to walk away from. I'm thinking this is some kind of a friend group, to be totally honest with you. Maybe you got some bad advice or made some kind of a bad investment, or you were leaning towards some bad idea of some sort, and you're just kind of over it. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles again. I think what's happening here is something was presented to you as a huge opportunity, like monumental, just the biggest ever thing that could, best thing that could ever happen to anybody. And because this was presented to you via people that you trusted, probably 3 or 4 close friends who you've kept in pretty good contact with, and they never really gave you any reason to not trust them before. It just seems like you may be awakening. Okay, there's two possibilities. One is you realize you were chasing windmills like Don Quixote. The other is whatever plans you guys had, even though they were fully executed, ended up unfortunately failing. And that right now, you might be thinking you're ready to walk away from either that idea or the opportunity or those friendships or connections. I would like to clarify this more, but if you have any, if this sounds like a situation that you're in and you need further advice, please definitely reach out to me for a personal reading or just make a small contribution to the channel, and you'll definitely get some serious clarification on whatever this is. You know, and I hope that you do because it seems like you're doing your best to really remain positive and hopeful, and so you should because I don't see that anything bad was coming from your side of things. It appeared to be the people you were dealing with more than anything. So let's go ahead and move to our Geminis. Okay, Gemini, what's going on? What's in store for you for this rest of June? All right, here we have Wands in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, Magician upright, the Fool, and the Two of Swords in the reverse, and the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay, it would appear that you're beginning to possibly realize that you're stuck in some kind of situation with maybe it doesn't appear to be a romantic one. So it's probably a business partnership or possibly friendship, but you're very unhappy about this and or not necessarily if it's not unhappy, it's like the blinders are off. Before you couldn't see the forest for the trees or you couldn't see someone's hidden motives or somebody's true intentions or somebody's real identity. But for the first time ever, it's like you're really beginning to notice that somebody has been pulling the wool over your eyes. thing is, you you don't know exactly what to do, or you're not sure that you can do anything about it just yet because there there does seem to be a sense of stuckness. Yeah, you might not be too happy at home either, but it appears that there's something else going on here, like some kind of new development, something you just realized, or something like maybe there was somebody in your life that you thought you could trust and even confided in, and you just recently discovered that they are not that person that they present themselves to be at all.